Y'all, life is so funny. So let me tell y'all what happened. Hold on. See, I hate it here. I hate it here. Let me tell y'all something. Good morning. Good afternoon. Welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. Okay, we're going to ask that you guys hit the like button. And we're trying to, our live stream goal is $10. So we're asking for channel support. My mentor told me to remind you guys about channel support because, yeah, we got a couple of copyright strikes going on this week, and it's just been a lot going on over here. So yeah, channel support if you would. Hit your girl up. The Cash App is in the corner, but it's not necessary. You just hitting the like button is free, and thanks for being here. So, yeah, okay. So I was minding my, hold on guys. I was minding my business like I always do. Let me say hello. Hey, Gardis, Potato, welcome back. Potato, you was going in yesterday. I was in someone else's channel. You was like, you had the wrenches like, wah, wah, wah. I don't know if it was you or Mrs. Potato, but y'all had the wrenches going on. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've gotten a ride along. Yeah, I lost my passion for it because it's actually kind of depressing. I'm not even gonna hold you, Potato. It's depressing just to feel the energy. We have 23 days left until election day. I can't wait for this to be over. It's never going to be over until Tiffany's completely gone. You know, people are going mad. People are losing their, excuse my French, poop. Okay. They're losing their poop over Dolton. And it's I think it's 10 times worse because it's people that don't even live here losing their poop over Dolton. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Be safe, Gardis. Enjoy your day. Oh, it was what happened? What happened, Scott? What was another one? I missed it. So I thought to do a ride along really quickly. Because I thought it would be kind of cool just to show, you know how we used to do the ride alongs, but like I said, I lost my my passion for it for real. And because the board meeting is coming up, let's go over the agenda. And I don't think Tiffany will be there. You know, usually I'll tell y'all Tiffany gonna be there. Tiffany gonna be there. I don't think she's gonna be here. Yeah, but it was for the same content. Yep. But it should be gone soon, Scott. So we'll just pray over that and keep it going. So it is. You know what? YouTube can't be all roses. You gotta take the good with the bad. Okay. So the meeting is Monday for the Village of Dolton, and it's at the Park District. I really hope she doesn't come. Because they have a quorum, so they should be able to pass whatever. If she's not there, it's not as much. People basically talk. If her and Andrew don't show up, it's like they'll talk to a chair. And I think that's when people get confused on if, oh, Burgundy, you're doing all this for Tiffany because you just love Tiffany so much and da da da. And that's not true. I just think we look so bad on TV. I think it sucks the way we are looking. The way people have never attended a board meeting a day in their life and they acting a fool and cutting up. The way we're using profanity in front of children. The way we're now fist fighting. Okay. It's just going to escalate from here. And I'm tired of it. Now, if she don't show and if Holmes don't show, they'll just be fighting each other and yelling. And then the news will just be getting the public comment because nothing gets done. Nothing gets done. Hey, Andrea. So I'm just, Andrea, I'm still laughing at that Scholastic Book Fair check writing. Your baby needs to come up here and work for Dolton. she writing a check for the book fair. That cracked me up. It was so cute. So yeah, I'm like, go ahead. Like at this point, 23 days, just let them have it, Tiff. Like, just let them have it. She'll have to miss this board meeting, then one more Thornton Township board meeting. But knowing Tiffany, she probably won't. She'll probably still show up. But I don't think she should. Actually, I don't know why they're not putting the board meetings on Zoom. After all of this, after this fighting and violence and all that, put the board meetings on Zoom. And the worst part about it, nobody's going to get hurt but somebody that's innocent. Yeah, she should show up via Zoom. And she could doodle and all of that cute stuff. You know what I mean? And she could do it at the comfort of her home. We have plenty of board meetings where people showed up via Zoom. But then that would be contradictory, Scott, because remember she wouldn't let what's her name? Carmen Carlisle show up via Zoom. So I don't know. So I did a little ride along, but the video is edited. Now let me tell you what happened. So I'll have to I edited it because I saw somebody I wasn't supposed to see. Not me. So they hit me up. They like, Bird, was that you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. That is that here I is. That's me, right? I'm laughing at Shay from like Late Night Crew. He was talking about how people say, well, here I is. Here I is. I was like, yeah, that was me. And they were like, yeah, I said I was somewhere and I wasn't somewhere. And yeah, if you filming, the people gonna know I wasn't somewhere. So can you please edit that? So yeah, I went ahead and edited it. So you owe me one. You owe me one if you're listening. Yes, I edited it. And it wasn't nothing bad. I think they just weren't where they were supposed to be when they were supposed to be there. I don't know if they were picking up a gift. I don't know if they were, I don't know. I don't think I caught any kind of romance scandal, but it was just a regular citizen. And they were like, Berg, was that you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Here is. That's why when you leave home, when you tell people you going somewhere, you go where you say you at. Okay? You got caught. I caught you. You caught. All right? So let's get to let's get to the ride along, shall we? So you guys, they tore down Tiffany Henyard's sign. So when you come to Dolton, of course you're gonna see her face all over. But it was only like 3 little billboards, and they were at ground level. And I'll show you that in this ride along. Oh, hopefully Wait a minute, did it stop? It was uploading. That's what took me so long. Sorry, guys. So here they tore. It's just paper. It's just a covering. They tore it off. You saw this same billboard in several videos, like Tommy G. You know what? No, they don't. Good question. No, they don't. No, the flash and stop signs do not work. And then I had to switch vehicles too. So excuse me, guys, for this choppy ride along. So it's like these ground level billboards that tell you, you know, welcome to Dolton, you come in here, all that good stuff. But however, and you guys, yes, I'm stalling because I have 62 people in here and no likes yet. So I'm waiting on a few likes. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, guys. We got incoming. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Like the video. I got some incoming tea. Hold on, guys. Just give me 1 second. Let's go over the agenda first. Okay, so y'all, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. I don't know how I can say this, and I'm not trying to be like that. This is Chit Chat with Berg. So if you guys, it's 72 people in here, hit the like button. If you can support the channel, okay? We have a goal we're trying to make. It's $10. So 50 cents per person. Okay. So this is the sad part. Y'all, just timestamp these things I'm saying. You know what I mean? So when you go into future Dolton, that you'll be like, man, Burgundy said this. You know what I mean? And I always tell people, I'm not the end all be all of Dolton. I'm not trying to say things like I know everything because I don't. I like to learn along with you guys. But yeah, they about to start fighting each other. They about to start fighting each other because it's just too much. That's why I hope Tiffany does not, and I'm saying they loosely. I'm not saying like specifically the trustees or specifically, but it's a, do anyone know what I'm saying? Like, they can't hold water, man. Like, I be sitting up here like, they be like, don't tell nobody I told you. I hate when you start a conversation off like that. You ain't hear it from me. I, what do you mean? I didn't hear it from you. And why are you so loose lipped? Because you know, if you telling me some tea, you know, I'm not gonna tell you nothing about me because you're gonna spill everything. No, sir. And yep, I just did a clue. It's a sir. Dang it. I ain't mean to do it. But it's one of these people out here that got the biggest mouths and they gossip. And I'm like, what? Ugh. Okay. So let's go over the agenda first. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much for the $5 and $2 look timestamp. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jonathan. You really blessed us today. I'm like, you timestamped it for me. I'm like, ugh. I don't like a man that gossips all the time. I don't know what it is, but it just makes my skin crawl. It makes my skin crawl. I'm like, what are you? You wake up. I mean, I'm gonna start calling dude Wendy Williams in a minute. Thank you so much, y'all. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the because we were waiting on this upload. So let's go to the agenda. So the meeting is Monday, February the 3rd at 6:30 p.m. and it will be at the Dolton Park District. Oh my goodness. Yes, knocked our goal our goal out. I hate it. I hate it. Like, you wake up, I cannot wait for this to be over so the Wendy Williams of the South can go somewhere. The Southland can go somewhere. My God. Okay. So I'm thinking it was some good tea, like about Dolton. They trying to talk about somebody else's business. I'm like, I mean, somebody in. Anyway, roll call, pledge of allegiance, prayer, public comment, general. Oh Lord, public comments are first. Oh, y'all might as well just cancel your whole day. Village clerk report because they got to talk about that fight in Thornton Township. So that's going to be about 2 hours. Oh, it's so irritating. It's so irritating. Hey, Conscious. Then we get the village administrator's report. Wait a minute. When did we get village administrator report? Number 7. Can anybody pull up the old agenda? Number 7 is the village administrator report, you guys. Then you get the engineer report. Then you get the department report from the police and fire department. I just feel like I haven't seen that. Then you get the corporate bills. Then you get old business. So they want to do that settlement offer of 300 West Sibley. Then new business. It's about 100 things on there. Okay. A discussion of player park, commercial and land use development, village administrator. So Keith Freeman will be at the meeting, y'all. Isn't that interesting? What happened at the last meeting, you guys? Let me know what happened at the last meeting. What did Lori Lightfoot say? What did Lori Lightfoot say? Basically, she told everybody, oh, Keith Freeman, cool now. Now he's at the next board meeting. Isn't that something? So, hold on. Did I put this up here for y'all? Sorry. So now he's doing all the new business. So, okay, I don't think Tiffany is coming, but now that I see Keith Freeman will be there, I think she's coming now. I wish public comment could be at the end. This is interesting. So Keith Freeman will be at the meeting, you guys. And like I said, remember that last meeting with the because everybody kept on saying, "Why is Lori saying that? What is she bringing that up for?" Now we know. Okay, so then it says, sorry y'all, let me try to do it this way. Hold on, let's see if I can do this. Let's do it this way and see if it'll work. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Oh, I just thought about what's in 12 days. Thank you, Potato. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Potato. Yes, yes. Now, Potato, you got to count down to 12 days for sure. Now, you better have your stuff ready. Don't be going to Walgreens late. Don't let us catch Potato at Walgreens try to get those Valentine's Day stuff late now. So y'all, my birthday is in 12 days. I forgot all about it. That is so funny. When you get this age, you be like, wait a minute. Oh, let me count. Let me count. Just blessed to be healthy. Thank you so much, Potato. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you both. How sweet are y'all? Okay, so let's pull up this agenda that I took today. Then we're gonna get to the ride along. Um, Here we go. Oh, Jesus. So Keith Freeman will be there. I still think Tiffany shouldn't show. It's gonna pass anyway. But that's me. That's me saying that. But now that I know Keith Freeman's gonna be there, she's gonna be there. She's gonna be there. Okay. Sorry it's glary, you guys. It was so sunny outside. So approval of annual Xerox business solution service and equipment lease agreement. Who's Derek Blocker? Who is that? He's gonna be there. Discussion and approval of Vista National Comprehensive Employee Benefit Package. I'm sure the employees are happy about that. That's on there too. Discussion and approval of collective bargaining agreement between the Village of Dolton and AF, so the firefighters. May 2024, Keith Freeman. So the firefighters will be back there, y'all. AFSCME. Is that the firefighter guys? Let's see. AFSCME Council 31. You know, they never really got their graduation either. Okay, let's see. Who is AFS? Do you know, Big Mike? You're here. Oh, is that a union? No, that's what. Anybody know what that is? I'm going to their website, but let's look. Yeah, why isn't it on the website? It's not the firefighter. Thank you, Brandon. You a bowl of knowledge. Thank you, guys. Okay, so who AF Union? Okay, so this is what AFSCME Council 31, Local 2199, May 1st through April the 30th, 2030. They are going to do an agreement with them from May 1st, 2024 through April 30th, 2030. Wow. 2030 sounds so weird. So maybe that's Public Works. Okay. They've been wanting that for a long time. Potato said, so am I to take what Tiff said Freeman was fired and turned all his stuff in was a lie? Just ask him. Yeah, I guess so. Approval of settlement agreement between Village of Dolton and Jessica Burns and May Burns, Henshaw, and Copeston LLP. So another settlement. Keith Freeman. Approval of business license name change. Oh, ooh, we in danger, girl. We in danger, girl. Now wait a minute. Did y'all know what that is? Oh my goodness. Let's go. Timestamp it happened. So, oh my gosh, this is juicy. Okay, so this is what's going on. We fixed it to be long-winded, raging. Yep, how you knew? How you knew it was a liquor license? And let's go back to it, Scott. So this is what they want to do. Hold on. Let's see. This is very interesting. I thought that lady that went to Pakistan today was interesting, but this is very interesting. So let me go back to where we were. Sorry, guys. Let me just pull that back up. Oh, wow. So here we go. So they want to Remember, remember Max Solomon said it wasn't the correct name on the liquor license. I know we hate Tiffany, but we gotta listen sometime. We gotta listen sometime. Oh, let's pause. Hold on. Let's see. Let's pause the video before we get into it. Yeah, we gotta get the people to. So you're right. I'm gonna pause it. This is G. Approval of business license name change from the Tech Group LLC to the following business name. Y'all, here's the answer. Doing business as St. Patrick Beverage Depot. That's a store. PTK Group LLC, doing business as St. Patrick's Banquet Hall. We said that. And then St. Patrick's Restaurant and Rooftop. So they are opening a liquor store in there. This is crazy. Remember, we couldn't figure it out? So they are opening a liquor store in there. You caught it. They're opening a liquor store in there. How many liquor stores have Tiffany opened since she's been mayor? 0. So is that why they couldn't get that third business license signed? And we just ignoring it like this is not. Yeah. We're gonna pause for a second. We're gonna go ahead and do a rewind. Thank you guys for reminding me. Wow. So they went and did all that talking for you guys, and she won't give a black business a business license. And she said, and if you listen to Max Solomon, he said, no, it's not that they don't. We want them to be in there. We want them to thrive, but we do not want this. This name is not the correct name, and that's the only problem. And now they're changing it conscious. This would be great for your channel. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a video rewind so the Bushes can go ahead and, because we don't get no likes when we talk about Tiffany, because y'all was told not to like my videos, so you go by that. But they do well, so we're going to talk about it. But since we're here and you're on Burgundy Blue Commentary, we're able to change the narrative. We're able to change the narrative. So now we'll just do a video rewind of when St. Patrick's was opening, and then we'll go from there. All right, and then we'll get the likes up to at least 55. Thanks, you guys. This was the groundbreaking of St. Patrick's.
Hey guys, we're here in the village of Dolton. This is Mayor Tiffany A. Henry, the people's mayor, and I'm here with the property owners off of Lincoln and Michigan City Road. Please come and join us. It will be opening soon, but I'm happy to announce that these two Black African American business owners, y'all give it up for them. Business owners, yeah, Tiffany and Patrick. They're about to put up an upscale, sit-down food restaurant here in the village of Dolton. So please, Chef Inspired, please join us on this vision and on this view. Tiff, you got anything?
I'm just ready to get it over with. It's a long time coming here, and I'm ready for Dolton to get what they need and everything that they deserve.
Thanks for the support. Thanks to the mayor, everybody that's been on this journey. We thank you so much. And we'll see you in about a year.
That's right. Okay, let's turn around. Yeah. Turn around. They got their people out here. And you got Carmen out here. What are you doing?
I don't know where's here.
I don't know. Here.
Oh, where the champagne?
Oh, right
In the car?
I'm going to turn it around. I got to sit down.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, it is. I was thinking the same thing.
This is going to be a beautiful spot where people want to come. I know you. I'm gonna see you there. You know it. I'll be on the roof.
Right. Well, then do countdown. 1, 2, 3.
All right. going to be beautiful.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be absolutely beautiful.
Woo! That's going to be so nice.
Patrick, do you, Patrick, do you?
Y'all see what the vision is. People can talk about it, but guess what?
It's going to be big about it.
At the end of the day, you see me putting a restaurant, event space, or we got a banquet, a party, an event, turning 60, you families. Please come, contact Tim and Patrick.
I'm going to have my 75th at that
I
place.
always supported them. I love them. I appreciate it. And y'all know the words. Sing it with me. Ain't no stopping us now.
Hey, we on the move.
Going up the Jordan Week.
Yes.
Shovel. Ready?
All right.
And they're gonna move another business right here. So thank you for growing with us in the Village of Dolton. I'm happy to be part of your vision, part of this movement. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. And it's going to be fabulous. Fabulous.
Fabulous.
I would like to say something as one of the older residents.
All right, it's somebody.
As one of the older residents. I am 73 years old.
Wow.
Yo. It has been my pleasure, my honor, to have put my roots from Chicago, Dolton. This man, I love every Friday. I have made him. See this? You know I'm there. I'm there. Great place to live. It's a great place to live.
All right, Miss.
Oh.
Thomas.
See?
I'm their daughter. Oh, I'm on my picture. But
This place is gonna be like,
You giving me somebody else?
I mean, I don't want to say nothing, but congratulations, and I want a picture.
You want a picture? Go ahead.
All the family come over here.
Yeah, I see him. Come on.
Then he hold this one.
You're going back over there. They want a picture with you in it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Go ahead.
Come on, Lex.
I'll stand behind you. Ain't like you standing in my way. It ain't like you in my way.
I know, right?
I did something, baby. Nice.
Get in.
I was trying to shrink the screen because everybody.
That's all good. All good.
Turn it sideways. Turn it sideways. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Nice. Nice.
No problem.
Terry, I thought she wanted me to cut this.
I would personally like to just say congratulations. Continue to see a black man grow. The city of Dolton is growing under the great leadership of this man.
That's right.
I have seen nothing but prosperous things here.
That's right.
And people can love or hate them. But you got to give somebody a pat on their back when they're doing good things, regardless if you don't like a person or not.
That's right.
She's proven herself to be a good leader. She's living up to her promises that she's going to make Dolton a family-oriented town again. Thank you, man, because we need that.
No, thank you. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, baby.
You welcome.
Thank you.
And the Kermit right here, y'all. Hey. Okay, I want y'all to look at this. Y'all see what's coming? Right here, the village of Dolton. Coming soon. St. Patrick's. Okay, you let me know you go from power. You see it coming soon. So they gonna start the work right here in the village of Dolton. It's gonna be a gorgeous building. And they building up. Hey guys, just want you to know that you see the progress being made in the village of Dolton, from the streets being repaved, alleys being repaved, sidewalks being replaced, and trees being trimmed. You see that we are trying to beautify our neighborhood and we're bringing new businesses in the community. I want to thank those that believed in me as your mayor and the vision for the town. And I just want y'all to know I'm going to keep pushing and keep rising to the top. Y'all know what I'm going to do, because at the end of the day, I love y'all and ain't nothing you can do about it. But at least I hope you ain't trying to do nothing about it. We appreciate it. Right, Tim?
Ain't nothing they can do about it. All right, it's coming.
That's right.
All right. And that's all that we're gonna say.
Yeah.
That's it. It is coming. You can't deny this.
Yes.
You can't deny it.
That's right.
You can't be mad about it.
That's right.
Revenue.
Yes.
Jobs.
Ooh,
all
say
of the
that.
above.
Come on,
Okay?
say that part.
Every
that
little
part.
bit of it. So it's a year. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Ooh, see, to that part. I'm gonna follow that part. Yeah, she about to slay this building, dog. I'm about to tell y'all right now. She ain't coming to play. She coming to slay, baby. So when y'all see this vision come to life, you're gonna love it. Okay. All right. Let me turn this around.
Okay.
No, I got it.
Still there with the guys.
Thank you.
Taking this. Yeah, she act like I don't know how to take it.
Oh, the thing. The little thing. Yeah. Oh, you okay? You want me in it too? I'm like, gonna do it with your parents?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with everybody. She said with everybody. Let me turn this around. Okay.
Yeah, man. I got some friends in this shit.
This is so beautiful. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
You want me to take it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a huge project. I'm just gonna walk around the building just to show y'all that these are the type of ideas and things that I talk about. While everybody all being negative, y'all need to find Jesus for real. This is what I do. While y'all talking about me, I'm still working. While y'all sitting here posting about me, I'm still working. And this is the progress that you see before you. And let me just turn around, because this is in our own backyard, my backyard, the village of Dolton, where I grew here. Let me turn around. And this is the land that is about to be redeveloped. See? Lincoln and Blackstone, about to be redeveloped to a whole entire restaurant. Something that's needed in our village. We need more sit-down restaurants. We got a lot of fast food spots. So I'm thankful for everybody that's been a part of this vision and this movement. Because at the end of the day, watch what I do next. While y'all stay tuned into the progress in our village, I just love everybody that has been supportive of everything that's been going on positive in our village. Won't y'all post that? Stop being negative and being messy, because this right here is a good thing that the people truly need. Some type of uplifting, some morale checks over here in our village. Stay tuned to this weekend. We got the Stepper Set. Stepper Set is going down at Calumet City Forest Preserve. It will be happening from 10 a.m. until 7:30 p.m. Stepper Set, and you want to be there.
Okay, now that we see what's happening at the board meeting, we can kind of see, I can see how things got crossed. Before the trustees remember, no one knew this building was coming. This building the paperwork was signed and nobody knew. They woke up in the morning and Kamal had bought a property, then sold the property. Remember all that. And then the building ended up being what, you guys who's been here around? Structurally unsound. So if Miss Tiffany, the owner, is there, I think they owe her an apology on the record. That's my opinion. Let's look at this board meeting from May the 6th. Because no one told us if the building is sound or not anymore. We don't know nothing. Okay.
Is to approve the bills with the exceptions listed.
Second.
All right. Any discussion?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. I have some concerns and hopefully I'll get some answers. First off, have we received the $6.8 million?
Keep going on your questions.
Are you going to answer?
Keep going with the
Okay.
questions because that got nothing to do with the bills. So
That's grant money that was already, but okay, so everybody would know that that's the answer because it's not being answered. But on May 3rd, we received the email from Bert, Costanza, and Carberry, which says that we owe them $4,501.27. They've been requesting this since August 28th, 2023. We once again get here. I don't recall them being on the warrant list. So there's an issue that we pick and choose who we're putting on the warrant list, who we're not putting on the warrant list. What really drew my concern was that someone sent us an email and then we actually spoke to this person on the phone. And the email reads, "Thanks for your call this morning. Per our conversation, see the attached. This engineering firm was hired and has a proposal signed by Mr. Freeman. His invoice number is 1092. He is saying that we owe him $7,482. So, of course, I asked what was it in reference to. He said that Mr. Freeman contacted him with the help of Ron Smith, who was the engineer, saying that they needed a proposal for 15022 Lincoln. Now, I'm concerned because 15022 Lincoln is not our property to my knowledge. So why would we be paying a bill for $7,482? I do know that as being a village that we do have to go through proper protocols and we don't have certified people to do this. But after reading, it says my email to the engineer on record on 11/21/2023 indicating our findings and concern with the request for missing information or corrected drawings to be sent. A letter of our architect indicating numerous deficient items are highlighted for some of your review. The letter of our mechanical engineer indicating deficiency in items for your review. Again, we strongly recommend the construction stop immediately until such time these items are addressed by an architect on record. Now, I'm concerned because the man keep calling about his money and it's never been on the warrant list, but I'm more concerned that beautiful big building at 15022 is not structurally sound because there's a 12-page report that says there are all these issues. So my question, and this is discussion, is somebody please call this man about his $7,000, which I don't understand why the owner would not be paying for this. And then what are we doing in reference to all of the, has anybody followed up about all of these concerns about their property?
Thank you for your concern. Anything else? Anything else?
Yeah, y'all got the answer right there. So y'all know what's going on.
All right. Anything else?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Well, when we discussed the bills, I just heard you mention a few things earlier, and I think that.
Okay, so we heard it right there. They were talking about that building was not structurally sound right there at a village board meeting. Okay, let's go to the news. Let's go to the news. When Tiffany was going to be held criminally, I wonder who the judge was for that. When she was going to be held criminally contempt, I'm wondering. Let's go to this and let's listen with an open mind this time, because now we know a little bit more now that we see the agenda.
A business owner took legal action after she says the mayor refused to sign paperwork she needed to open her business. Regina Waldrop was in the court for today's hearing.
This is the third time this year that this case has been before a Cook County judge. Today, the owners of the business are able to walk away with 2 of the 3 liquor licenses they applied for, while Mayor Henyard is facing a serious charge from the judge.
Why only 2 of the 3? Why the judge didn't have all 3 signed? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not there. I don't know anything. I wish this business the best. I don't think Tiffany would have jeopardized anything. I want to go to Save. I hope I said it right. They had a good point. They were like, what if they wanted it like Cooper's Hawk? Now, if you've never been to Cooper's Hawk, it's a winery/restaurant. Why they just didn't say that in the plans? I don't see nothing wrong with that. If they were going to have like a winery, like selling wines that they served at their business. But now if they're selling 5ths of Crown Royal out of there, then that might look a little tacky. Half a pint of Crown Royal, half a pint of what's Ciroc or something, that looks a little tacky. But if they're doing something like a Cooper's Hawk and maybe black-owned wines and all of that stuff, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But why wasn't that in the initial business plan? Why change it now? Interesting. We're just discussing it. Interesting, don't you think? Don't you think that's very interesting? Because I don't think it's any way that Tiffany would want to jeopardize what she put in Dolton herself. This was their project, but she had involvement in it, and the trustees hated it, so she wouldn't have risked her relationship with them because they didn't donate $1,000 to her campaign. Something just in the buttermilk is not clean here. It's just not clean. Let's listen.
Open her business. Regina Waldrop was in the court for today's hearing.
This is the third time this year that this case has been before a Cook County judge. Today, the owners of the business are able to walk away with 2 of the 3 liquor licenses they applied for, while Mayor Henyard is facing a serious charge from the judge. Frustration and relief for a small business owner.
It's about time.
Tiffany Kamara left a Cook County courtroom with the liquor licenses she needs to open St. Patrick's, a family-owned restaurant and banquet hall on Lincoln Avenue in Dolton.
This should have been over, like he said, in November.
Kamara took legal action after she says she wasn't able to obtain licenses from Mayor Tiffany Henyard, who also serves as liquor commissioner. On Wednesday, Cook County Judge Cecilia Horan gave Henyard until 5 p.m. Thursday night to sign the licenses, but that deadline not met. In court Friday, Henyard signed them after the judge threatened her with contempt. After the licenses were signed, the judge found Henyard in indirect criminal contempt, but she wasn't.
Does that even make sense? I swear, I hate that I think for myself sometimes because it doesn't even matter. Like, I'm sitting here like, does that even make sense? The judge had Tiffany sign 2 of the 3 licenses. Something had to be going on for that judge to not make her sign all 3. And then after she signed it, they held her in indirect criminal contempt. And it's something that's touchy where that judge was like, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to put too much on it. Okay? They're like, I don't want to do too much. Hey, Lana. Hello, everybody that's entering. Hit the like button. If you can't support the channel, the QR code is in the corner. And thank you for all of those that already supported the channel via super chats. We love you.
Wasn't taken into custody.
There are different kinds of contempt. What that means is that in the presence of the court, the mayor was disrespectful to the authority of the court because she was asked by the judge, will you sign the licenses, yes or no? And instead of answering the judge's question, she was, she didn't talk in circles. So because of that, the judge held her in indirect criminal contempt.
Max Solomon is Henyard's attorney.
It's very important for the people to understand that the documents that were signed today had another entity on there. And
So that was the holdup on you.
That was the holdup. That was the only thing.
Kamara says she's lost time and money. She says she wants Henyard to pay.
We want her to be fined. We want her to pay my client's attorney's fee.
I understand, because definitely putting that much money into a business and having any kind of roadblocks is devastating. I can't understand that. But I want to go back to this agenda. So is what Max saying correct? Sorry for the glare, you guys, but is this technically is correct, right? You guys put a 1 for yes, 2 for no. It says G. Approval of business license name change from TAK Group LLC to the following business names. TAK Group LLC doing business as St. Patrick Beverage Depot. PTK Group LLC DBA as St. Patrick's Banquet Hall. And then SP Asset Management LLC doing business as St. Patrick Restaurant and Rooftop. It looks really pretty over there. TAK Group Investments. I always tell y'all, if you're new to my channel, I'm not there, so I don't know what happened, but it do seem like some kind of weirdness was going on with the name. And I want to take save. I hope I had it right. What they were saying, like, what if they wanted to make it like a Cooper's Hawk? Have you guys ever been to Cooper's Hawk when you get to eat and then you have wine and then you're able to buy the wine afterwards? I just don't see the point of not saying that in the beginning. You know what I mean? Why we just didn't say that in the beginning. Now we're arguing over, is it semantics, I want to say? But it's something weird about what's going on. Yes. So let's get to H and I. So now Mayor Henyard, this is why she'll probably be there. She wants to appoint Max Solomon as the village attorney. They're not going to have it. Why do I feel like I know Daryl Stroud? Do I know that name? Daryl Stroud. That she wants to. You got to be kidding me. Please tell me this is not. No. This is not. No, okay. Thank God that wasn't him. I was about to say, you know what? Okay, let's go to it. I was about to say, I was about to be over Tiffany 100% and no stop. Thank God it wasn't the other one. Okay, so Daryl Stroud, she wants to appoint him as police chief. I just don't understand when we get to this part. Why do we not just promote within? Or is it that people just don't want to be police chief right now? I don't know. but I just don't know why she doesn't just promote like who's next. You know, like seniority, who's next, who has everything together. Then we'll go from there. You know what I mean? Who's next on the list for seniority? Who else? You know, we had several police chiefs. Who's next on the list? You know, that's what I just don't understand. So now, appointment of Dr. Daryl Stroud as police chief. Let's see what we can find on him. I don't think it was a big deal, Rico. This is my important. You know, Rico said, was there any news on the video of Tiff and Keith at the check cash in place? I don't think that's a big deal because the check cash in place here where we are, they have notaries. They have, you can do faxing, you get your stickers for your cars, whatever you need. It's more than just one thing. Now, I don't think it's a big deal. And if she was really cashing a check, she would be that public with it and be local with it. But my thought on it, I don't know. But I think they were at the check cash in place for a notary. Let me explain why. The next day was the Napoleon Harris YSL OJ trial, right? Where they're trying to prove his residency. Clerk Loretta Wells, who's our notary at the clerk's office, she recused herself. The second person that's there, they're affiliated with Nate Fields. They can't notarize. When you go to the village of Dolton, who's our notary, Allison Key and what's the other young lady name? Eris Montgomery. Those are our notaries. They're not going to notarize anything. So that was just my opinion. I think she was there for notary. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But do I think Tiffany was in a currency exchange cashing a check for $100,000 and y'all ain't found out about it yet? No. We gotta just stop letting our imaginations go wild. No. He's a chief at National Louis University. Thank you, cybersecurity sensei. Did y'all know the same check cash in place was one of the official locations for payment processing for the Village of Dolton water bills? It's very much so. You could pay your water bill there. You can pay your light bill there. But yeah, they get a fee from when you pay your village water bill. You can get your sticker for your vehicle there. It's a lot of things you could do there. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we don't know the true reasons. Yeah. Yeah, it's been like that since Riley Rogers and Elizabeth Scott. That's really good info, Scott. Thank you. Also, currency exchanges can only cash checks up to a certain amount. Yeah. I don't think it was nothing where, it's just that they saw her at the currency exchange and it's tea and now everybody's stressed about it. That's my opinion. I'm sorry I don't have more insight about it, you guys. Sorry. I wasn't there. Hello, everybody that entered the chat. We have 320 people here. We should at least have 100 likes. So go ahead and hit that like button if you'd like to continue because our ride along is next. So this will be a very interesting board meeting because Keith Freeman will be there. And that explains at the end of Lori's investigation. She was like, oh, you know what? Keith Freeman cool now. He was hard in the beginning, but he cool now. That's because he's coming to the next board meeting. And we didn't even know that, right? Hey, Karens. So I just think this is really interesting. So I wish the St. Patrick's the best. I hope everything work out the way. And I hope that they can keep it classy. It's easy for these businesses, especially in certain areas, to turn into a wet t-shirt contest spot at the end of the night, turn into Melanie Fitness after dark. Okay. So hopefully, especially when you're adding in libations and things of that nature, things can happen, but we wish them the best. Okay, let's go on over. We're going to get to 100. So we're going to do another flashback before I get to my ride along because I worked hard on my ride along. Okay. So we have 320 people here, which is very unusual. But when you say the name of Tiffany Henyard, that's what happens. People come all over out the woodwork and just sit in the bushes, and that's it. So go ahead and hit that like button, support the channel if you can, and let's go to the next thing we saw. Let's go to a flashback until we come back. So we're going to go to Mama Hill video, and here you go. So this is basically what I'm gonna play. This video is basically what we saw as a public, just like this currency exchange situation. I don't know what happened. I was not there, so I can't tell you what Tiffany was doing inside the currency exchange. I don't know. She could have been in there buying $10,000 worth of stickers. She could have been putting money on somebody's commissary. I don't know. Okay, I wasn't in there. You can also do that at the currency exchange if you didn't know. And so don't ask me how I know. So we were not there. So let's do a flashback till we get to those 100 likes, and then we'll continue to ride along.
Moving along, I decided to come on part-time. She hired me. She had the application, everything right there. I had never seen a foot inside the village of Dolton. So that was in September, something like that. And she said that it was going to be a cutoff before. Y'all need me to hold on a second? Okay.
For this the belief was somebody would come here to disrupt information coming to the residents of Dolton. For that belief, we have a wonderful Dolton resident who has provided security for today to make sure that a situation, thanks to Sister Mary Avant and the team, to make sure that we can have an orderly and conduct the meeting in the way that it's supposed to be done. So apologize for the disruption, because there's some information that's not coming again from the trustees. This is coming from somebody who was day to day with the current mayor. I mean, if this testimony isn't enough, I don't know what to say for it.
All right, I'm back. So I never seen a foot of the Dolton, right? I did my application and everything from a coffee shop in Homewood.
You know, that kind of resonates with me, right? So I really thought it was gonna be better. I'm like, wow, because when you're coming out to hear a woman, I mean, how can you not vote for? We just put Kamala Harris in office, right? Yes. So
he felt intimidated.
I went
You're
and
a pathetic piece of crap.
I met with her. I met with Tiffany because she had hired someone else to be her chief of staff, who happens to be a friend of mine. So I noticed she didn't want to meet with me inside of Dolton. Dolton was a little shaky with anything or whatever, so we met out in a coffee shop out in Homewood. So when we got to the coffee shop in Homewood, she told me that she needed someone for PR. She told me that she had a publicist who gave her this bogus script to say when Alexis Wilson was murdered. She told me that the previous publicist told her to say what she said on television. My immediate response was, and you said it? So you read it and you said it? She said, yeah, I mean, because, you know, I just trust my people around me to tell me and lead me in the right way. I said, but if you read something so insensitive, sis, You don't get in front of national television.
They dancing
and
over
say
this
that.
dead girl. Y'all pathetic ass grown people dancing over that dead girl. Pathetic trustee dancing over the body of a dead girl. You know what? Look, don't in the public forum. And I'm a grown woman. Don't put your finger. Don't put your finger. Yeah, y'all should get y'all trustee. No, no. See, that's your problem. And thanks for confirming to the Department of Justice. This is the problem. This is the Department of Justice. To the Department of Justice, this is the problem. So let me tell you, I'm a human rights activist out here. And if y'all put me out, I'm a human rights activist.
So that was Mama Hill cams. That's why it's great to have a camera on you at all times, especially like look at that fight that broke out the other day, and we got like 8 different angles. This way you're able to see 2 different angles. So we saw what they told us happened, and that was someone was coming in to disrupt the meeting, and then we see trustee Tammy Brown chasing after a citizen. But if we would have never had that other angle, you would have never known that was Mama Hill there being crowded and kicked out. While Jason House is saying we have a Dolton resident here helping us, they're kicking out another Dolton resident. Really, really interesting, right? I mean, she was leaving out, back turned. It was no reason for Tammy Brown to chase after her at all. No matter how you look at it and who you like a lot of this bullying has to stop. It's just a lot of straight up bullying, running up on people, and it's just crazy. And I don't know where they get it from. I just don't know where we live at when you run up on somebody. I just don't know. But all right then, go off, sis. All right, you guys. So I had to edit my ride along. And thanks for y'all being here. 300 people in the chat. Thank you so much. And hello, LeBron is leaving. Thanks for telling us, Big Mike. LeBron he's one of the oldest NBA. I don't know much about basketball, but he's really older for NBA, isn't he? So congratulations. I don't know why we thought, did him and Bronny get to play together yet? Or did I miss that? Did that happen? I thought that him and Bronny would play together. I don't know. Okay, so let's get to the ride along today. I did a little ride along for you guys. Now you have the board meeting. This is like we were long-winded today. If you can, consider subscribing to the channel. We only got 23 days to go for election, and it's going to get worse day by day, you guys. It's going to get worse day by day. So please, please, please pray for Dolton. Okay, don't forget to pray for the people here.
Can I be recognized, Mayor?
You want to be long-winded? I'm just asking.
Yes, we are. We finna be long-winded. Okay, let's see if we can get this file up here. Let's see if I even got it together for you guys. Let's see if this is it. Hopefully. Okay, so excuse the sound. I had my heater on when we started, so I'm just going to mute it, and then I'll just tell y'all about the ride along. So right here, I'm going down California. California runs into which street? Y'all help me out, you Daltonites in here. Which street is that we're approaching? This is California, Greenwood. So yeah, really happy that the people here got a stop sign too, because they be trying to back out their driveways, but it's really heavy traffic over there. So I'm just riding now. Right ahead of me, you'll see a brown billboard, and I'll redo this video for you guys from our last ride along. If you remember, right here at this billboard, it would say Tiffany Henyard water park coming soon. That's what it used to say, but they took it. Somebody ripped it off. Right. This is about the 3rd time that it's happened, but I pass that way all the time, so it's really interesting to see like overnight it happened. So then I'm taking you guys up to, we're going up to Greenwood Falls. Greenwood Falls is where Tiffany Henyard put the ice skating rink. Shaw built those cute, he didn't build, he planted those cute trees that line the streets over there. It used to just be nothing but a field and trees. We're passing the park district. That's on my left. That's the main park district. So, remember we used to have the flash and stop signs here? Not so much anymore. Flash and stop signs are popping up in other areas in Dolton. So yeah, so we're just going up to Greenwood Falls, and I sort of just pulled over so I can show you. Hey Tracy, hello everybody. I miss show you what's going on. On the left, the basketball courts. So you guys, it was like 48 degrees today, so it was a beautiful day. And so that's the basketball courts on the left, but they were kind of locked down still. They lock them. It would have been nice if they were open today. But I guess, you know, in the winter, we don't have the time. You got to pay somebody to come out to unlock them. Because they steal the nets of the thing for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Why do you steal the nets of the courts? I see that a lot all over. So I went over here and I said, well, let me just show you guys what's going on at the ice skating rink so you can see. So over in these little gray buildings, it's a lot of storage in there. So I want to make sure you guys knew that. Sometimes I'll pass through there and I'll see the doors open and I'll see like maybe a public works truck over there. And I'll know, you know, that sometimes I've seen like snow blowers or lawnmowers. So I got out to show you guys the ice skating rink. So you can see the condition it was in now. That's where it's supposed to be 2 restaurants coming soon. I don't know who's going to put a restaurant there if it can't be there. I don't think that was a good idea. Now, it could be like something like when you go to the regular roller skating rink, nachos and stuff like that, but I don't know who's going to put there. So here's the condition of the poor ice skating rink. It's nothing there. The concrete is cracked. I skate myself, so I know I wouldn't want to come out there and just bring my skates out there. It's no ice for ice skating, so you can't do that either. So it's really just a waste of space for right now. So I got closer so you can see the condition. So yeah, just pretty bad. Now they can put those tiles they were talking about. I guess they could put it over it, but I'm sure you have to repair. It's like a crack, almost like a earthquake crack down the middle already. And that's the platform. So it's going to need some repair and that's going to be costly. But in the meantime, the income has not come to the village. So without that income, can we pay for that ice skating rink? Okay, so now you guys remember I had to edit it because someone called me like, Berg, was this you? Was that you I passed by? I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be. So y'all, I had to edit the video. So I'll y'all, when y'all say y'all going somewhere, you make sure you tell people where you're going, this the right place, because you never know who's out in these streets in Dolton. So I decided to go towards Village Hall for you guys to get the agenda. And I'm trying to narrate because I really can't remember everything I did. Hit the like button, guys, if you're here. So those speed bumps are gone. Remember those huge speed bumps? So then we're passing by those tiny houses on the left. Like I said, I see storage in there all the time. And then we're going on up to, this is King Drive, but it used to be called Chicago Road, just a little Chicago history. That used to be the Dolton Expo right ahead of me, but now that's Dr. Scott's property. And I forgot to ask, does she own the church too? Or does she just own the strip mall? I need to ask that. So we're going down Chicago Road. And then, you know, on the right, you got Angels Nightclub. You got the Village Cafe. On the left is Dr. Scott property. On the right, you see that crossing the street on the corner. You start to enter Rucker's property where he was trying to do the restaurant row and the cigar lounge. That's over here to our right. On the left is we call that the police bar, the 14136 lounge. That's what we call it. Closed down old liquor store. That's the closed down bank. That's the bank. Remember when they had the interview with Regina and Fania, and she said across the street they went to meet up with the mayor? That's over there to the right. Here's the old movie theater, aka the old club. And then I'm coming through to Village Hall to get the agenda for you guys. Hey, Miss Asia. We're just doing a ride along, nothing crazy. So now I'm going into Village Hall just to get the agenda for you guys. And I'm I'm gonna see if I can let it play because I forgot what I was saying right here. Let's stay positive. Timestamp. Let's timestamp it. So this is an example of what was up. So you see right here. Okay, now I remember what I was saying. So you see right there, you see how it says coming soon Veterans Park. Now you know what, that Veterans Park should have been up. I think that would have been way cheaper to get up more than anything else. Maybe it could have even been a neighborhood project to have people really, you ever been to neighborhoods where the people really put in on how they will want it to look, sort of like the young lady that was talking about her community garden. So just making it really pretty, have someone dedicate a bench. This shouldn't cost a lot of money to the taxpayers because this is just like an empty little piece of land, an eyesore sort of. But it said coming soon Veterans Park. It could have just been people in the neighborhood that wanted to dedicate things to the veterans in their life. So yeah, I think that should have been a faster process. I know I'm not a mayor or anything like that, but I thought that could be a faster process than us waiting for Veterans Park to come. Pause right there for you. Like somebody might want to do the grass, so those are the signs they took down. That's the last one left. So the street right here is pretty bad, pretty crappy, you guys. We need a better street right there. It's like, I know they can't fix all the streets at once, but some of them are really bad on the tires. So this is, am I still on Lincoln? I think I'm on Lincoln. Ooh, yeah, I'm on Lincoln now. I think this street is called Lincoln. I can't remember because I'm looking opposite. So now I'm approaching, that's the old bank. Remember, they tried to save the bank. If you look at one of Conscious's old videos, they were like, look, we're not putting any more in that bank property. So right here is the Dolton Public Library. Now this is where I had to edit again. I saw some more people. Oh, we got some people filming. Look, isn't that crazy? Now, y'all. So it's so funny because in Dolton, you always find people filming now. Like they got a really nice setup. They were kind of shy, so I didn't want to pressure them. But yeah, you always see people out filming nowadays. So right here is the railroad tracks. When we cross those railroad tracks, going down is Dolton, but like you only got a couple of blocks of Dolton and the rest is Riverdale. And if you didn't know a little history, Dolton and Riverdale used to be one town together and they used to govern together. And a big part of Dolton back in the day was the railroad tracks and the income it would bring to Dolton. And don't forget the lake. Remember Trina Downs mentioned one time when she was speaking about if she would run, that one thing she would do is make the lake accessible to everyone. Like you could take the lake and travel all the way downtown through the lake that we have in Dolton, but we don't have access to that lake, like water taxis and things of that nature. And that was really, really cool when she brought that up. That was something I didn't know. They're filming. No, they're filming. The tripods out. YouTubers. So I just cut it off because I didn't want to like expose them too much, but they seem nice. We're going behind. This is like so back here is the old village hall on my left right here. That's where Tiffany said the mental. Remember we were reading about that? The mental hospital was supposed to be in there. That was on the left. And if you see how they have the village clerk. Everybody had their own parking space. To the right is the pumping station. To the left is the firehouse. I'm going behind because I'm trying to cut through, but the road is so bad. So on the left right here is our fire department. And then we're just gonna go straight through. And that's the old part of Dolton. The police station is on the left. So that would be police station number 1 and fire station number 1. So this is the older part of Dolton. A lot of history here, a lot of historical, but I'm in the back. So I'm just trying to cut through. And we're gonna cut up this It's just a vacant. It's just my poor tires, y'all. I'm cutting through to get through the come from out of here. So if you're right here, you're right here. When you go to your right, that's Riverdale. When you cross the tracks, and when you go to the left, this is Dolton. So right here onto our right, that is Dr. Scott's property, the free and deed property, free and deed lot. So we'll pass by, we'll pass by the campaign office actually. So here's the campaign office here. See right there? Okay, and then we'll keep going. Remember our last, you guys who have been blueberries for a while, remember that was the furniture store right here. So I'm wondering how that got repaired. Was this the furniture store? Yeah. It was like a barber shop, nail shop. I think this was the furniture store right here. Okay. So this is the Clean House campaign. It looks better than what it was because it, like I said, it was like a furniture store that really was not the best look, unfortunately. I hate to say it, sorry, furniture people. Tiffany actually covered that in her when she did that podcast. She covered it when it was leaking in the inside. Now, my question is, I always have to go back to what they told us. Remember, they said that they could not get a license to do any repairs. So I'm wondering when the licenses happen. That's just my only, I know it's politics, but when you're telling us all of this stuff, I would like to know when things are resolved as well. Like, hey, you guys, we finally got this approved, just so you know, and this is how we did it. You ain't got to tell us all the business, but just knowing that this was able to get done. Okay, let's continue to ride along. There. Okay, and then we'll keep going. And here's the nail shop. Here's the infamous currency exchange, where y'all say she cashed a $561,000 check. And then we'll keep going. Church, I wonder if that church, they go free indeed. I wonder if that church still is open. Okay, and then we'll just keep on going. You'll tear your tires up through these parking lots, so be careful. I know this is private property, but it got to be really expensive to try to get your lot smoothed out. But this street pretty much is pretty good. King Drive is better than it was years ago. I will say that. It's a little smoother. Now we're on King Drive again. And the Christmas tree is still up. So here's the Christmas. Y'all take that Christmas tree down. Y'all see that Christmas tree still up? Take that Christmas tree on down now. Hey, you guys, welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. It seems like I have a lot of new blueberries here. 486 people in the chat. Consider subscribing. Consider liking the video. And if you like these ride-alongs, support the channel. We have the Cash App here in the corner. We appreciate you so, so much. Thank you. This tree is still up. And we're just going to cut through. I didn't even realize it was a tree lighting. I don't even think I went. And that's it, you guys. Just wanted to show you what was going on. Nothing too much. Nothing exciting. Just some of those signs the posters are gone. So we only got 23 days until we basically can rest. But I was watching one of Conscious videos and I saw when the trustees were on their way out, some of them, like how they had to hurry up and make changes, and the same when Riley situation when he was almost out. So I guess and then at that point I was just rambling. But now we're going back towards Sibley Boulevard. I'm on Greenwood. So to be fair, I'm only showing y'all, I was only going a couple of blocks. I haven't showed you all of Dolton. Some parts are better than the other parts. Remember, we're at the older part of Dolton over there. I'll do on my next ride along, I'll do a better video. I'll probably try to do it super early so I'm not disturbing people. So I'll do a ride along then where you can see the other sides of Dolton, because we got north, south, east, and west. different sides of Dolton where some of the streets are really good. We used to have really bad potholes. Some of the streets are bad. You know, I think I would say for Tiffany, she did more of the police was right there. I'm like, no. That's not Lacey, you guys. So calm down. Lacey is not there. But Tiffany did more of the side streets. Now, I have a question. You guys that are here, I will say this. She did the alleys a lot better. But the west side of Dolton, you know what? I'll probably tour that. I'm gonna show y'all another side of Dolton. Hold on. Let's go to Young Will. Let me see if his video is up there. Let me see if I can find Young Will documentary. It's different sides of Dolton. Okay, this is the valley. So I'll do the valley. So the valley is, and this is Young Will. Let me put him in. Y'all subscribe. This is a young man doing documentaries on Chicago. He has a lot about Dolton in there and just the young people, you know. But the streets, Tiffany did the alleys. She got those cleaned up really good. Like I can't even front. And it wasn't even on my side. I don't have an alley. Okay. So, but the alleys that I did see, they really cleaned it up a lot. It used to be really bad. Branches everywhere, weeds everywhere, especially those gravel alleys. Oh my God. Like I grew up where it was an alley, but my house now, I don't have an alley. And it's totally different. I'd be feeling bad for people with alleys because of the flooding and stuff like that. And the potholes back in and out of your driveway. If they don't shovel the snow down the alley, you're blocked in. Alleys suck, okay? She did more of that. Now, that is what I will say. Now, this is the question. The main streets, I don't know if that's supposed to be that road and bridge fund like Thornton and getting those streets like Sibley, Lincoln. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that. And I mean, is that where the state helps get those done? But yeah, these streets been toe up for a long time. It didn't start in 4 years. But yeah, I get what you guys are saying. It looks really bad when you're looking in on it from this way, right? So I just put in, the water hydrants was really bad. I think none of the elected officials live on the west side of Dolton, which needs the most love. But then again, I might be wrong. Yeah, I don't think nobody lives on the west side. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't that property that Tiffany with the Modi house? It was close to the west side of Dolton. Like, no, I think it was on the west side of Dolton. Yeah, that's the west side of Dolton. It's like, no, that's why I wish you guys that we had aldermen where they were responsible for certain sides of Dolton, because everyone wants to live on the more fancy side, the bigger house side, the newer side, the uppity side. You know, nobody wants to live in like the historical side of Dolton, and it kind of sucks. Yeah, I think it is. Let's go to Young Will, and I put him in a chat. I think that some of his videos are eye-opening. He just covers Chicago, but he's been in Dolton a lot. So shout out to him.
That's why I can't wait to get these.
Now, this is the valley. So this is where he's at right here. Let me show you in my video right quick where he's at. He is, let me go to my video. Let me show you where he's at. This is where he's at. Oops, sorry guys, gotta rewind. He's right here. You see me approaching, you see where I'm going right here, and I get to those tracks. So when we watch Young Will video, he's right over those tracks. That's where he is, just to the right over the tracks. That right here, to your right. I know you can't see my, I'm sorry, you can't see my pointer, but you see where that bus stop is and that fire hydrant? you take a couple of steps over, that's where this video is, if that makes sense. That's it. Okay. Let's go back to his video. And it is depressing. It is, but this is like when people be like, it's depressing now. Enjoy your day. It's depressing now when people are like, oh, we don't need food boxes. Oh, we don't need this and that. We're not destitute. Nobody's saying people are destitute, but it's a lot of people that need help, that do need help. You know, people that are just trying to make it, and then they're depending on those food boxes one Wednesday, and just because of politics, we froze the whole system. None of the kids had Christmas, all of that stuff, just because of politics. So yeah, it is depressing that we're fighting amongst each other. It's very depressing.
Up out of here.
So why they call it the Valley, man? Oh, the name of the Valley?
This bitch is called Sunshine Valley. You know, this was a white people neighborhood. You know, the black people took over and shit. It wasn't the Sunshine Valley no more. We turned this bitch to just Valley Mob, you know? Everybody welcome to come over here. We show love to everybody, folks. We ain't on no bullshit. I'm buying the block. I'm buying the hood. But we really the back block of Dolton, you know? Like where we just came from, across the street, that's the city. A little bit shootouts in front of both of these cribs.
Dang.
Yeah, the hood got into it and had a shootout with each other over this shit, folks.
Well, over basketball?
Over basketball. Shootouts in front of the police station, too. One of the guys got shot in front of that bitch. 38 police blog, man.
And we went over, if you guys didn't know, we did the first black trustee of Dolton. We went over that, elected official of Dolton. We went over that yesterday. Please check over that video. And that was Ronnie Lewis. And he moved here in 78. And it was not a lot of black people at all. And this stuff did not just start with Tiffany. And unfortunately, it's not going to end just because Tiffany's gone. A lot of these elected officials, even now, they've been here 12 years plus, and nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
We all about the peace out here, man. You in the trenches of the burbs. You going hood to hood with this shit. You got it, my dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. Out of the trenches, man. You know how the fuck we come.
Look, this is the eye of the trenches.
Hey, what you say?
We in the 8 on the 8 by 8, nigga. Pull the fuck out.
Hey, what neighborhood this is? Tell them, man.
This the 8, man. 138.
No, like what neighborhood though?
Dalton. This Dalton, man. Valley Mall. You know how the fuck we come.
For sure. Tell them the history of this area, brother.
History? Like of the hood?
Yeah, come on, man.
I've been over here since I was a kid, gang.
For sure.
I done seen it, done it. Whatever you want to do, like.
For sure.
I'm trying to see how I can put this shit, folks. This shit go a long way, folks. Like, we all family over here.
For sure.
You know?
So, like,
that's my little brother.
For sure. Walk us through here, man. Walk us through here. You know,
come on.
You gotta, act like I ain't never been over here a day in my life, brother. Feel me?
Do it. Come on. What you want to do? You want some food? We got food.
Nah, I'm good right now. I'm out here with you, just recording you in your life, brother.
Shit, man, chill.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
Yes, sir.
These my big brothers right here.
For
These
sure.
my little brothers right here. That's big bro now. This all family.
For sure.
And we do this shit on a regular.
For sure. So how you coming, man?
You know how we coming, man. Big bro, you know how we coming.
For sure.
Talk that shit, man.
So how good it feel to be able to just walk through your neighborhood like this at any time and be safe?
Feel good, folks. The kids safe, we safe,
so
neighbors safe.
Am I safe out here with you, brother?
Come on, man. You know that. You safe as fuck.
Why so?
You safer than me. You know that.
For sure.
No?
For sure.
Take another shot.
For sure. What's that word, man?
Chilling on the block, man.
I wasn't even talking to you.
What I got out here with me, man?
I got ball takes 130 out.
For sure.
Yeah, out with it.
For sure, man.
Boys, man, 50 degrees.
For sure.
Oh, shit, my dog be outside, yeah.
How you coming?
Know that.
For sure.
Do that. Come on, we do this bitch, Will. Come on.
For sure.
Hey, Spider-Man book bag, you know how to read coming.
Nike book bag with hella killer in this bitch.
Oh, for now.
We want the bird.
For sure.
I like tomorrow.
So this the birds, right?
Hell yeah.
13
138, man.
13
So what you gotta say?
Tell they ass we got you outside. Tell they ass we got you outside today.
For sure. Who you shooting this with, brother?
Bro.
Out of trenches.
You know what's so weird? Coming up, we couldn't walk in a group like that. Like we weren't able to walk in a group like that. Like we couldn't walk in a group like that in the mall. We couldn't walk like a group like that anywhere. Like if it was too many of us. Even in my parents wouldn't let more than 2 people sit on the front porch. They'd like go in the backyard. It's so different now. It's so different now. And we're watching Young Will, Eye of the Trenches. He does it's 138th and Dolton. Fat Aaron story. Okay, Fat Aaron. Like I don't even know if you can really walk around with open liquor out there like that. But this is where, let's fast forward a little bit. And I did put Young Will in the comments. He has a story.
Back block of Dolton, you know, like where we just came from across the street. That's the city.
Yeah, I know.
On this side, Dolton, you know.
For sure. And then Riverdale right there. So it's like people don't realize this is probably the hottest part of Dolton. I can explain how close this part of Dolton is to the city, man.
That shit. We really the back block of Dolton, you know, like where we just came from across the street. That's the city.
Yeah, I know.
On this side, Dolton, you know.
For sure. And then Riverdale right there. So it's like people don't realize this is probably the hottest part of Dolton. One of the hottest parts of the birds.
It's definitely one of the hottest parts on my son. It is.
Because it's so much. Y'all in the middle of everything. You get what I'm saying?
Middle of this shit for sure.
Y'all in the heart of it. You hear me?
Bro, right here too.
For sure.
That other blog you just did on 138, them cops come over here on our ass.
We gonna walk all around this.
Now he too grown to be hanging with them. Now how old is you? Hold on.
Right here too. On our ass.
For sure.
That other blog you just did on 138, them cops.
Maybe he just look older because he got a full. No, he got gray hair. He got gray hair like me. Where you coming from? Okay, you guys, we watching Eye on the Trenches. Yeah, we. Oh my goodness, very interesting. Hit the like button, y'all. We got 486 people watching. If you can support the channel, channel support is welcome. We keep 100% when you cash app. If you super chat, we appreciate that as well. But they take 30%. Womp womp. All right, let's go.
Cops come over here on our ass.
We gonna walk all around this bitch.
Come on, let's keep doing.
I'm gonna give you history.
I'm gonna stop talking and let you talk, brother. This your story, brother.
What they talking about? We finna go to the park, man. These niggas talking about a whole bunch of this, that, and that. Q&As. Fuck all that. We finna go to
How old is this footage? And yeah, we're gonna check out that. I know exactly. You know what was so weird? Me and Critical were supposed to go do a video at the quarry. Yes. I'm gonna check out Trina's video. Thank you, Scott. Thornton Township is nothing but a lot of secrets. Oh, thank you, Patrick Bob. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. What a blessing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. Let's go to, let's see. Let's go over here to see how old this video is. Let's see. Let's take a looky-loo. 7 months ago. 7 months ago. So what? This summer? This summer?
This our own park back here. It's fucked up now. It ain't no rims or nothing back here no more.
So like the youth ain't got nothing to do, but what y'all out here doing for real?
What we doing? Standing around, you know. We chilling. That's why we try to keep the hood lit, you know.
For sure.
We gonna make this bitch live on.
For sure. We don't just sit on this bitch now.
You know what I will say? Now, they probably no. But you know who probably did knock on their door? And if they 18 and up, there your votes are right here. This your votes right here. Not just the seniors. Not just the seniors.
We making money.
Making money for this bitch. Shootouts all in front of, all on this block. For them. That's my dog Damo right there.
That's right, Shauna.
Trying to take it out this bitch, fuck.
100%.
We all through this bitch.
Anybody you want to shout out on here, brother, man?
Man, free all the guys, long live all the guys, and shit. You know, when the guys come home, it's that, man. We gonna do it. We gonna do what we gotta do. Free my shorty Tig for sure.
Yeah, free Tig, man. That's a real stand-up brother. What you say, brother?
Okay, so this is an alley that they're walking in. You guys that probably don't have alleys, this is an alley. But once again, thanks for confirming. Is that the alley? No, that's the park over there. I'm sorry, I thought well, that's how my alleys used to look. What's the back of the house? Thanks for confirming to the Department of Justice. This is the problem because it's not enough things for the youth to do. This is still now. Well, can we say these are the youth? He got a bottle of 18. Is that 1800? You guys, what kind of liquor is that? He has a bottle of liquor, so I guess this isn't the youth. Goddess, when do the youth stop? Is it because you gotta be 21 to drink? Oh, let me just stop. That's what I'm an old lady, y'all. So I don't know the new rules to all of this stuff. Okay, but I think the liquor we had was Boone's Farm or something like that.
Have it busted through this bitch.
So do this park look the same from when you grew up?
Hell no, they
redid
that shit years ago. And they ain't never finished it. And shit, they ain't never, fix our court for us.
Oh, he's telling the tea. He said they never fixed our court for us. They started this playground. Now I don't know if that's hold on. I could tell you if that's a Dolton Park or not. This 138. Cause that would be Sunshine. Wait a minute, that would be Sunshine Park, right? Let me look. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna let this play, and then I'm gonna let you know if this, cause that's Sunshine. If it would be Sunshine Park, and I'm trying to remember off the top. Shauna, do you remember 138th Park? Is that Sunshine? Ooh.
Decent lawyer joint.
So how y'all feel about the mayor, man?
Yeah, man. I ain't vote. That's RT, man. I ain't even vote. Give it to me.
I don't even know too much about them.
They not helping us. I don't got shit to say. They really not helping us if you at least your way to get us a basketball court over there.
Oh, well, dang. He said it. He said it. She didn't fix the basketball court over here. Their closest basketball court would be Needles Park on 142nd. And that's quite a walk. So if you don't have a ride, you can't walk all the way to Needles Park. You can, I can't, but let's take a listen. I mean, this is their words. I can't take it away from them.
They ain't never, fix our court for us.
For sure.
Decent lawyer joint.
So how y'all feel about the mayor, man?
Yeah, man. I ain't vote. That's RT, man. I ain't even vote. Give it to me.
I don't even know too much about them.
They not helping us. I don't got shit to say. They really not helping us if you at least your way to get us a basketball court over there.
I don't know too much about it. I know she got good on that meal though.
Yeah,
we ain't tripping.
Look, we ain't got no
Greenwood though,
no.
We ain't got no round. See how they treat us? You get it.
For sure.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we ain't got no maids.
This park used to be everything to us, Will. We used to come here every day, bro. We had tournaments in there. Hey, we had tournaments,
bro. We had 3-on-3 tournaments back here.
Hey, this, we had a hood tournament over here. The hood got into it and had a shootout with each other over this shit, bro.
Well, over basketball.
Over basketball,
like a lot. This is the second.
It was some money involved in this shit.
A war broke out over basketball.
In our hood, with our own hood, with our own people.
And then
wow. So they're saying, so basically he was saying, man, they did Greenwood up. You got that money and Greenwood was done up, but what about us over here? And I think that's what me and Gardis have been saying for a long time. Don't no one even go over there. On 138th past that library, they just don't even try anymore. So I think that is Sunshine Park if he's saying that. Yeah. Let me look it up because I don't want to tell the wrong thing. Sunshine Park, because I don't want to say it's a Riverdale Park. Sunshine Park. I really can't. Sunshine 13904 Center Drive. Yep, that's right. That's where it is. And we also, I want to go back to Conscious has a video. I should have had it referenced where this woman was saying that they needed stop signs up by Sunshine Park because it was getting so bad over there, like with people flying through there. So we got Candy Cane, Riverfront Park, Sunshine Park, 139th of Kanawha. I'm sorry. So that 1.7 acres, a playground, basketball courts, all of that. But they're saying 7 months ago the basketball courts wasn't working. So this is who you pay attention to right here. You pay attention to, these are the people that's going to be having our backs when we get older. We pay attention to them. We're not judging them or anything like that. These are kids to me. You know what I mean? So if I see them, I say, hi, young man. I went to Food for Less, and it was a young man, you know, little pants hanging down or whatever. And he was walking in the front, and I was coming in, and some people, he was holding the door open for us. I mean, holding, you know, letting us go in before him, this automatic door, but he was letting us go in before him, stopping, you know, like, go ahead, ma'am. You would have never thought, you know, and people was going out the way because they didn't want him to be walking behind them. These are our kids. These are our youth. We have to embrace them, you know, speak to them, talk to them. They saying how the basketball courts was everything to them. Now they don't need them now. But look at the kids that's coming in after them. This is really crazy. So this is Dolton. Shout out to Young Will. Again, this is the Dolton we don't see. This is the Dolton we don't see. We got these people that go to the podium and say, we don't need food baskets. You don't need book bags. You don't need stopping Christmas. This is what they're saying. These are the people that are here for us.
Motherfucker was good the next week.
Yeah, say that gambling shit. You feel me? I could start some wars for real.
Hell yeah, it was some people, man. It was like for like a G or two, 1,500 or some shit. Sure. Whoever won.
Some respect type shit. I don't know. You know, shit get
I'm
different.
just gonna fast forward a little bit.
Yeah,
because people play.
Yeah, we
barbecue down there every day.
We barbecuing right now, shit.
Like the landlords around this bitch. He always playing house, literally all ages out here.
Like
real
the landlords
unity,
around
real love, man.
Yeah, we do it around here. No
For
doubt.
sure.
We finna walk back on the block we was just on. But
don't get caught by that train.
Shootouts on the next block too. Like.
So he's saying don't get caught by that train. Those trains are notorious for stopping, and you have to, if you live on the other side of that train, rain, sleet, anything, it'll take you all day. It'll stop for hours. I think it's a picture I saw on Choose channel. Let's see. It's miserable. It's miserable. Here's a good photo. Choose Compassion covered that too. This is a photo of the kids that's just sitting there doing their homework because they got to wait on that train. People have gotten hit by the train. People tried to, like a lot of people I know, they know how to jump. Back in the day, the people I knew that lived over there, they know how to jump through that little gap. You see that little gap right there? I don't know what that's called, but I knew people that knew how to jump, like as the train was going, they could jump in between there and get on home. I don't know what's that called. But this is just to let you guys know, this is very real. So imagine those are your kids and you can't get to them because the school is on the other side. So the school they go is across the tracks, but these trains go on all day and sometimes they stop. So if it's raining, you stuck. If it's cold, you're stuck. This is Dolton. This is really what's going on here. So you guys, like, look at the overhaul. It's not just Tiffany problem. Yes, Tiffany is a problem. We could talk about if Tiffany's an issue. She's only been here 4 years, but all of this was happening before Tiffany Henyard came into the mayorship. And don't forget, she was a trustee for 8 years too. Okay. And a lot of these trustees were trustees for 8 years or more before the 2-term limit came in, right? So remember all this. When you're talking about Dolton, really care about the people, you know, because it's real people that's here. All that bullying and yelling and fighting, you don't see all that ruckus that went on. Did you see any of these young men from Young Will video up in there fighting in in the township building? No. You didn't see none of these kids that's out there fighting in the township building from this. And we want to say that these are the bad kids. You know, do they have a job? What they doing? What can they do when the elders are fighting, making everything political theater? It's no hope for them at all. If the elders are doing this. Let me read some of your comments, then we're gonna continue. And thanks again, young. Hey, Pearls. It would be nice to have the youth come to the meetings and speak. What are those youth programs? Are they happening? Well, we're going to find out, because remember, Tracy, they put the youth director for Thornton Township on administrative leave so they could do an investigation, and that's Kamal Woods, right? So I guess we'll find out. But this is just Dolton. We're talking about Thornton Township, but we're just talking about Dolton, one of the 17 municipalities. What are the people in our village hall doing for the youth? You know what I mean? You don't even hear these people. Graduation come 9 times out of 10. You won't even have them say, they won't even say, hey, congratulations to the graduates of 2024, 9 times out of 10. I think the only person I've seen attempt to do something with the youth besides Tiffany has been Brittany Norwood. So I don't want to take that away from her, especially like with the book drives and stuff like that. But other than that, these people don't got time for these kids. No. Okay. It should be some kind of program where they're able to make money and these are the people they didn't want to pay to cut the grass either. You know what I mean? So it's been a lot going on. It's been so much going on. So you guys pay attention to it all. And this is what I'm gonna say. After this election, right? After election is over with, will you guys please keep an eye on how many people you saw walk to the podium and they have a position within the village and the township, and then ask them what are their plans? What are they doing? Hold them accountable. I don't care who wins as long as the village gets better, as long as the township get better. You know? Okay. Yeah, you could get hurt for sure. You can get hurt for sure. It'd be a great idea for every town to have a youth program. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Shout out to Cara Wilson. Her birthday was Friday. Happy birthday, Cara. We love you. Justice for Alexis Wilson. Shout out to Cara Wilson. Happy birthday. You know what? When we went to talk about the officer still being employed in Munster, Indiana, I went out there with Cara Wilson as she's still trying to find justice for her baby, because Officer Perez, he still gets, the man that shot Alexis Wilson, he still works a couple of towns over, right? About 3 to 4 exits away from Dolton, he's still working, and Cara's been, following up to see if he's active in the streets, because Alexis Wilson was not the only kill. When we went there, the whole classroom from the local high school was there taking notes. Okay, the senior class. That was part of their social studies. And I thought that was a great idea. And we were kind of in shock, like, man, the kids are going to be here. So I went more than once. I went the second time. And when we went there, they had a different class there taking notes. This is part of their senior social study class. And they take minutes on the board meeting. Pretty interesting. Yeah. Oh, yes. The Boys and Girls Club kept me out of so many bad situations. So much fun. Clayton, we have one in Harvey. Is the one in Harvey still? Oh, no, that's not Boys and Girls Club. I think that's the YMCA. I'm sorry. But I remember the Boys and Girls Club. I do. Okay, let's look a little more at Young Will's video. Again, let me put this link in here for you guys to show him some love and support. And you guys, I have to say it. Please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for hearing me out. Thanks for taking a different look into Dolton. We'll have more ride-alongs coming soon. And we're only 23 days away from the primary election. So pray for Dolton the whole time, because things are only going to get more ramped up. Tomorrow's the first board meeting of February. And we see Keith Freeman will be speaking, Tiffany will be speaking, and we got that infamous public comment. So it's going to be something to see, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to Critical Smoker and Reality Check TV. You know they usually are on the streets making sure they get that content for you guys. Since Dolton doesn't stream it anymore. And put Young Will in the comments here. And love you guys. Okay. Let's go back to this is great footage. He has a lot of videos on Dolton.
For the train track. Most of we ain't into it with nobody.
So like you say, y'all ain't into it with nobody. So why all the violence had to happen? Like
that shit. They asked for that.
For sure. So how y'all feel about the inherited beefs? You know,
the inherited beefs.
You say what?
That shit lame as hell. No, that shit. The beef start. The inherited beefs. That shit started before your hood. That shit started in school.
Yeah, for sure.
You know the school you went to. You inherited. You know what I'm saying?
100%. So you're saying, you know how everybody keeps telling Shorty stay.
He's telling the truth. Have you guys ever heard of that? Like it depends on the school. Like that school. Is it if Gardis is still here? It doesn't that have to do with the Ben? I'm so sorry. I want to say Ben. It's not Ben Wallace, right? Benji. Hold on. Ben Wilson. Sorry, Ben Wilson story. Wasn't Simeon at a beef with another school? Simeon had a beef with another school. And yes, thank you, Gardis. Ben Wilson. And yeah, I remember when Thornton and Thornridge used to be into it all the time. So out here, you guys, in Dolton, we got Thornton, Thornridge, Thornwood. Then we got TF North and TF South. They were rivals. And you know, some schools have more of one gang in one school than the other, and depending on the side of town you live on. The suburbs weren't that bad, but nowadays it is like that. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Like how I feel about like the area and shit, like because this shit happened everywhere. They even get it cracking here area, other fucking suburbs.
He was out there all day.
This stuff, me and you both know as shorties that was here that's gone.
I plan on over here right now, been here for it.
Okay, he's
just showing that you able to hang around people that your parents really don't want you to hang around. You know, like just showing them that you know what I'm saying. You ain't their age, but you their age. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't just about no negative shit. Folk could be positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Like going to the clubs, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I couldn't do that with them. You know, because I was young, folk. But shit, you know, as I ain't gonna lie, as I got older, I was able to do whatever I wanted to do, bro, because people knew who the fuck I was, and they knew I was, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Oh no.
So take us through the block again, man. I'm just walking.
Man, like, man, I don't want to show none of our people cribs, but like a lot of the people that's living over here right now been here for
years
since I was a kid, gang. Like watching them grow up, folks. Like
for sure
they did, bro.
For sure.
I'm trying to see, like, damn,
man,
folks.
like. I wish we could have walked to the old corner store. They don't even know. Like, you know, they don't even know.
George,
they don't even know about that. That's real infamous right there. Like, that's what I mean. That's why I'm doing this now, because Dolton ain't gonna look like this in 10 years. This stuff, me and you both know as shorties that was here that's gone.
I plan on being, in 10 years, I plan on having this bitch.
For sure. I be saying this type of stuff to say, because, like, you know, it'd be a lot of people claiming the neighborhoods now, right? Because it's cool to claim the birds. Like, a lot of people don't even know real history of the birds like that. You get what I'm saying? Like about how the corner stores used to be at certain corner stores.
Yeah, they told George, yeah, man, George watched me grow up too on phone them. For me, used to be stealing out that bitch, all type of shit. Peace vlog.
What'd you say?
We shooting a peace vlog, man. You know,
138 peace vlog.
And it's so cool to hear him say what he remembers when growing up. But I think George's is really in Riverdale. That wasn't my side of Dolton growing up. Y'all let me know in the chat. Let's go to one more of his other videos. He covers. Oh, sorry guys. Young Will, shout out to you. Thanks for showing the young people of Dolton. And it's just a different perspective, a different look. And he just vibing with the people he know. That doesn't mean that's everybody in Dolton acts like whoever you see on here or act like me.
Yo, block sign.
Everyone's individuals. Okay. Let's take a look. And he was on 149th. Now, I would say, let me see. Is that that was the west side? I would say that's the south. This is the south side of Dolton that he's at now.
Team know that I'm on my way. We out for it, man.
Dang.
I believe right out the seal.
So, like, you know, they say the birds ain't the trenches and all that. Would y'all say it's the trenches?
People come out here and die all the time.
So how y'all feel about the man, Dolton, bro?
Man, I guess she ain't playing her part right. It must be something she don't want a motherfucker to see. I got Richo from the Lamb on the phone. What you got to say? I'm talking to the voices of the youth right now. I just want to let the team know that I'm on my way home in a few months. We got to turn up, man. Make this shit happen for real. Have a whole football game out there. Everybody finna get this money. That's all we taking is the bag. All that bullshit. You know, we gonna keep that shit in the past. Everything gonna be all productive. If you ain't on the type of time we on, you gotta move them around. We push the people, but I can't speak for everybody.
For sure.
They being told over this time.
People really get into it over this internet.
Yeah, the internet, they got a lot of people.
Look, this is the eye of the trenches.
Yeah, that's mine. But it happened at. Man, you got all fun about her.
For sure.
Phone them out here.
For sure.
All that, man. You know.
These some nice houses over there.
But it happened at, no doubt.
For sure. So,
no doubt.
What does neighborhood mean to you, man?
Yeah. I'd be cool over here. To me, it'd be third, but the other niggas, I don't know how to be over.
No, I'm saying, like, what it mean to you? Like, what do it got a special place in your heart? Like,
yeah, that's my hood, 149.
For sure.
It's got a big place in my heart.
For sure.
That's why I was like, get the sign, cause you know, that broke my heart seeing that.
For sure. Dang, explain how that broke your heart seeing that.
Cause I'm like, damn, for this shit be fucked up.
Who you got with you, man? Y'all.
You know how got my shorty, no baby, nine about that.
For sure.
But I'm in the car right there. I don't know. That's Limo right there. They know Shark. They know Shark right there.
For sure.
I'll look for them.
For sure. So, like, this the south suburbs, right?
Yeah.
So, give us a little history about over here, like, for the people that don't know, you know?
Yeah, this shit. You can hoop all that, you know. This a fun neighborhood to really be in.
So I don't want to use up all Young Will content. Again, I put him in the chat. I want to go to another video he did, of course, that didn't get any views because they were talking about something positive. So Young Will went over to Dolton, Illinois, Soul Genius, Black Solar Academy, and this is a farmer feeding the hood in Dolton. So remember, everyone in Dolton don't act like me. Everyone in Dolton don't act like them. Everybody in Dolton don't act like Gardis. You know what I mean? Everybody in Dolton is everyone's individuals. But this just gives you a peek into what's going on. Everybody doesn't act like the people at the board meeting. Okay. This is just a peek of some different things that's going on in Dolton. So of course this didn't get any views. So make sure y'all thumbs up for Young Will. And let's look at this man. I didn't know anything. I know nothing about this. Let's look at it together.
This being a second chance program to teach solar inside of the prisons. He making opportunities for brothers like me, 22 years old, could go ahead and make $50 an hour, man. We go after the ones who need chances and second chances. So this is, you could consider this being a second chance program. Man, we have Soul Genius, man, the Soul Learning Academy, man.
Are you kidding me? Y'all know where that's at? Are y'all kidding me? Thumbs up the video. Thanks for being here, you guys. Are we kidding? This is why I saw these people over here. See how, man, this is a great connection. Let me show you where we were. If I'm not mistaken, I was just telling y'all it's a shame that this this old bank, nothing's going on there, but I saw people in the back and I thought they were Dolton people. Let's take a look together. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we can pull it up. Thanks for being here, guys. No, we don't want to quit. Let's see. Not really where you can skate. It's not playing for us. Hold on. So let me see if I can do it this way. This is interesting. We just packed. This is the old bank. Okay. So here we go. This is us right here. Thanks for joining this. This is interesting. Look at us learning together. The Christmas tree is still up. Well, let me play Young Will video because it's not coming up. It's kind of freezing. This is that old Standard Bank. So somebody bought it.
Signs being gone, that was very noticeable because, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go to Young Will video. This is the old bank. Wow. This is interesting. I didn't even know they don't have a sign up. It still says Standard Bank over there. So let's look at this together, you guys. And let me put this in the chat. Shout out to Young Will. We learned something new. And let's go. Thanks, everybody. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. And I put in the chat if you want to watch it on your own. This is the video without the commentary.
Go ahead and make $50 an hour, man. We go after the ones who need chances and second chances. So you could consider this being a second chance program.
Man, we have Soul Dance, man, the Soul Learning Academy, man. Sustainable options for urban living. Y'all know what it gives, man. We at Dolton, Illinois. Check us out.
We're finna put solar and cover this whole entire building with solar. And then out there in the field, you'll see we got a farm, a little community garden, but we also gonna put solar out there. So we're gonna put probably about 100,000 watts of solar.
Wow.
Enough to probably feed my building and about half this block out here. It's 14076 Lincoln Avenue in Dolton, Illinois. It's right off of Chicago Road.
Yeah, it's called King Drive now. Yeah.
King Drive.
Yeah.
You could call 7.
Y'all, shut up. Who knew this was here? I didn't. This is pretty cool. So this is right next to Village Hall. Have you guys noticed them at any of the board meetings speaking? I have not. This is pretty cool.
You could call 708-545-8115 or 708-254-8704. That's how you'll contact us direct if you're interested in these programs.
Look, this is the eye of the trenches.
You know, because when you think of positivity, you really got to be a strong brother to be able to push something positive and to push something strong of what we need, because the weak ones will fall short, you know.
Absolutely.
And then it's almost like you feel outnumbered. And then when I talk amongst women and I say there's no good women, the women stand up and say, we out here. Mm-hmm. You know, where are you looking? And the problem is what we see on TV and what we see on social media, all we see is the women that's out there pushing out this negative vibe, this low energy, this low vibration.
Women, man, we all doing.
So it's that low vibration that we got to stay away from. Just positive images. You know, we gotta constantly have reassurance that, hey, we are doing good things. We are strong black men. We own businesses. You know, I'm a what they call a serial entrepreneur.
So to that point, where are we at and what are you doing here, brother?
Well, we're right now in Dolton, Illinois. This is a bank that we purchased. It used to be a Fifth Third bank. We purchased this bank, and now it's a training academy where we're doing construction training. We're doing electrical, solar energy, teaching about renewable energy sustainability. We're teaching carpentry. We take people straight out of prison, straight out of the hood, or whatever you want to call them. A lot of the individuals who been left out and haven't had a chance those are the ones we recruit. I don't necessarily recruit the smartest and the brightest because they got opportunities already.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We go after the ones who need chances and second chances. So you could consider this being a second chance program. And currently we just got awarded a grant to teach solar inside of the prisons.
Let's go.
So that's a big deal.
So y'all teaching solar inside the jail?
Yeah, we got the contract, and it's the first one in the state. So I received the first grant to teach solar in the state. And then not only that, but I got an award that said I trained more students in Illinois, black and brown individuals, than anybody else in our state.
What's that like here in Dolton, right?
I trained 700 individuals. So I got a program in several Chicago community colleges, including Olive Harvey College, Wilbur Wright College, and what was that other one we taught at?
We was at Soul Foundation.
Yeah, we got Soul Foundation, Safer Foundation, Elevate Energy. These are just some certain areas. So we cover 4 parts of Chicago. We cover the south side of the suburbs. We cover south side of Chicago, north side of Chicago. We cover the west side of Chicago. I do training out in New Jersey. We do training in Michigan City. So I started this program probably about like 7 or 8 years ago. And the reason why I started this program is because I was getting solar projects and we didn't have no black men on the job. And I didn't want to give my jobs away to the other individuals. They had projects. We didn't have projects. So my thing was I had to bring in individuals and train individuals in what we do. I started off as an electrical contractor. I'm a 3rd generation. My son is the 4th generation electrical contractor.
Wow, so it's generations.
Yeah,
wow.
And he got his son coming up. His
great.
His Khalil gonna be probably the 5th year in this space, if God be the will. You understand? So we just proud to be here, to be able to promote sustainability. Here, once a year, we have what we call a Taste of Solar, and that's an event where we give back to the community and we bring all our vendors out, hiring partners, whoever.
So what street is this on exactly? So if someone wants to come find it.
So my address is 14076 Lincoln Avenue in Dolton, Illinois. It's right off of Chicago Road.
Yeah, it's called King Drive now. Yeah.
King Drive.
Yeah.
King Drive. King.
Yeah.
How about that black man King? That's the King Drive, for real.
Yes, indeed.
So so we just excited. We finna, as a matter of fact, we finna put solar and cover this whole entire building with solar. And then out there in the field, you'll see we got a solar. You'll see we got a farm, a little community garden, but we also gonna put solar out there. Oh, absolutely. We just harvested yesterday.
You gotta show them around the field.
We just harvested yesterday. We was able to pick tomatoes and some greens, collard greens, and some habanero peppers, and we got some some cucumbers out here.
So you say cucumbers instead of cucumbers?
Tomato.
For sure.
Talk to the islands too, man. He
Oh,
from
wow.
Trinidad, yeah.
Oh, so that's amazing.
Yeah. So we got some sweet peppers along here. I mean, it's a little dry right now because we ain't been watering too much. We got to come clean it up, but we got sweet peppers here. What you're looking right here.
Y'all, I put their website. Look behind him. That's the Dolton Public Library. So he's right here. And how many people knew? Now, can I argue this with you guys? Maybe he doesn't want to be involved in the politics. I put his website in the chat. Maybe he doesn't want to be involved in the politics. You sure don't see anyone talking about him. I don't know if I seen him at the board meeting. I had no idea he bought SB Bank. And they have programs up in there. This is very interesting.
Dang.
So, you could take some of these with you if you like hot peppers, bro.
Wow. Yeah, I'll take some. I know my mother loved those. Thank you.
Take those with you.
Shukran, Aki.
Man, that's special.
And then back here, these are vines. We already picked them, but you can see these are our cucumbers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they actually pretty
So
big.
you have to grow cucumbers like water.
I'm not sure if it's a community garden. I think it I would go ask them before I go back there picking peppers, okay?
Melons. I seen like a watermelon thing.
Vine. Yeah. We had strawberries too,
Mm-hmm.
and they were so good, man. We ate them, so you ain't got none left.
Dang.
So that's what we got. So back there, this whole area back here,
Yeah.
I just put it in the bid to purchase this area back here. So we're gonna put probably about 100,000 watts of solar.
Wow.
Enough to probably feed my building and about half this block out here.
Oh, wow. You know, I know the brothers around these blocks too.
Absolutely. So come on in and take a look at what we got going on the inside.
We got like we trying to make Juma pop, so we got about like 10. No problem.
Again, shout out to Young Will, Eye of the Trenches. I had no idea that was even there. I saw them today during my ride along, and I just figured it was some Dolton or Tiffany people over there. I had no idea this is what they were doing. See, that's what I get for assuming.
They setting up right now.
So we just setting up for an event that we had coming up. My son's having his young blood, his young son.
Yeah, congratulations again.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
So this is the office where we do all our work. Millennium offices in the back here. In the basement, we have our training center. We have our classrooms and everything. So this is basically what they call a co-op office.
Wow.
So each one of these doors represents a different business. So we got multiple businesses in this one building. So that's how we all came together to be able to afford this building, to keep things going, So we preach this togetherness of black businesses.
Unity, yeah.
That's what we do here. That's what we do. So, you know, each one teach one.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes.
Man, this is great. Isn't this refreshing to see after we saw all this Dolton stuff? Again, shout out to Young Will, Eye of the Trenches.
I'm actually going through the program with him right now to get certified for the NCCER, to be an actual instructor. You know, where I can actually teach the class myself and everything. Oh yeah. So this what you do. You do the trainings at the next one still, right, Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a real classroom.
Really get busy, man. They really do what they're supposed to do. Instructors, family, anybody that want to learn or want to become an instructor or want to just learn about the NCCR program, y'all can hit me up, hit Pops up, man. He said the address, y'all know where we at.
Live in Dolton.
Yeah, live in Dolton, man. Come knock on the door. It's people here, they work here every day, you know, and I like to always tell people, though, it's not programs going on like all times of the year. So it's a recruitment.
Yeah, we recruit. Sometimes we recruit at least 2 or 3 months for a program, but we'll have at least 3 or 4 programs per year. Wow. And then if it's not in Dolton, sometimes we meet the people where they're at.
Okay.
So if you out,
he can just leave me alone right now. This is so special. This is amazing. On their website, they also have volunteer opportunities as well. I put their website in the chat. Man, look at them. I don't know who brought them here. I don't know how they found about it, but it looks like from their website, they stay away from the politics. So that's all I see. I don't know, because I didn't know they were there, but this is pretty cool, and it's pretty refreshing. So those, you know what? Those young guys we saw in Will's video earlier, this is an opportunity for them too. They're right there. They're in walking distance if they need the opportunity. I don't know their lives and what they have going on, but yeah, pretty cool.
West, right? Instead of me making you bust all the way out here, we come to you. You know, when you out north side, we'll go on the north side to you. So we connect with all the grants out here, and we apply for these grants. And I'm happy to say that we haven't had to charge anybody a dime since I started. Since 2017, everything's been funded through grant money.
Wow, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, for real. So that means all our black and brown people, we allow you to come in. We don't care if you have a background. You need to give us a call. You could call 708-545-8115 or 708-254-8704. that's how you'll contact us direct if you're interested in these programs.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all need help with y'all grants, man. Have them come help you out write y'all grants too, man.
Sure, yeah.
I know we can help you with your grants, your business plans,
Everything.
your business strategy, anything. As long as you are an entrepreneur and trying to get it done, we'll help you here at the this is called the Soul Center.
The Soul Center, yes, sir.
And it's called Soul for Sustainable Options for Urban Living.
Wow.
That's it.
Y'all, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. So look right here. When you come out, this is the front of that bank. And you see that's the old Secrets building. And then he's in walking distance. Right at that street pole, that's Village Hall. That's Village Hall.
Man, the Soul Learning Academy.
So it's been times when we were locked out of Village Hall, and remember we had the cones and stuff. People have literally been in line right in front of this business. Isn't this beautiful?
Man, sustainable options for urban living. Y'all know what it gives, man. We at Dolton, Illinois.
Construction Trades Training Center, a business incubator. This is nice.
Check us out. Pops, he been working for 20 years, 25 plus years, building this for us. Not just for me, not just for his family, for us though. So we could get jobs, get real paying jobs. He making opportunities where brothers like me, 22 years old, could go out here and make $50 an hour, man. I promise you, it ain't no lies. Come up here and see us up here, man.
Yeah, right in Dolton, Illinois.
Right in Dolton.
And we are all over though, right?
All over. Come on now. The movement is for real. You know, we trying to unite the city, man, with the brothers for real, for real. Y'all know where it's at.
And let me put this link in case you guys missed it. Share it with someone. Share it with someone you know here. Share it in those communities. Here's the direct link. Where's it? Young Will. Eye of the Trenches. Enjoy your day, Tracy. Here's his direct link, okay? And I agree with Gardis. These are the type of brothers that need to be speaking at the meeting. I agree. And here's his direct link is here, so you guys can explore Dolton. He puts a lot of work into going all over Chicago, showing what's going on in the different neighborhoods. And y'all, he didn't get any views. He used to get, when he's showing something like, rap thingy majig, he gets hundreds of thousands of views. Shot up street sign in Dolton, hundreds of thousands of views. Now look at this. Him talking about something positive. He only got 1,000 views on this video. That is ridiculous. For 4 months, he's talking about some positive. Share it. Share it in those Dolton websites you're a part of. Share it. Share what they're doing. Share Young Will's video. So you never know who's watching. And because of all the chaos, people don't know that this exists. This is really exciting. I'm happy for them. So I put the link there for the video. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I just want to look. Let's see how many views did the shot up stop sign get? 35,000 views. Shot up block stop sign. This is an academy, farmer feeding the hood, 1,000 views. Y'all, we got to do better. We got to do better, okay? We got to treat people like we have to look at what's really going on. Look at this. Dolton mayor calls police after banners removed. 237,000 views. But a brother talking about the community. Maybe their religion keeps them away from politics. Very true. Yeah, very true. This is very true, So let's see what's going on new. And I agree, Wyoming. They're moving Dolton forward. Get noticed with Nikki. Hello. So I definitely put that in there. I guess I'll end the video here. If you guys can like the video, support the channel, consider subscribing. If you can, my tip draw is right up there. Burgundy Blue, that's my QR code. I appreciate all the support you gave me for this video and those that stayed. And I'll end with this little ride along back. See if you'll come up there. We'll end with that, and I'll answer your questions in the chat. Love you guys. Oh, no, I got stuck. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to even let us do it. Let's try it again. And I appreciate you guys. Be kind to one another. Pray for Dolton. Tomorrow's that board meeting. Hope everybody gets the things they need. Let's just pray for everybody involved, okay? Because this is getting ickier and ickier by the minute. Let's see if this will work. Billboard, this is where they said water parks were coming soon. So they have ripped off the super mayors. Let's turn here and see if we see the doggy park sign. I think that's gone too. So right here to your left, you saw where it said dog park coming soon. You see those two poles right there? Very interesting. It's gone. So it's almost like she doesn't exist over here. So let's go up a couple of more stops. Let's check on the ice skating real quickly. Guys, nice to see the ice skating. So on my left will be the basketball courts. Okay. So that's on the left. It's a beautiful day today. It says it's 47 degrees. So let's see if they're even unlocked. No, they're locked. They're locked. Yeah, they're locked down. So also I noticed that Kamal's like coming soon is gone. Let's see if we can. Oh, that was a poster too, y'all. They took all the super mayor posters down. That was a coming soon poster too. Let's take a look at the ice skating rink. Let's see, you guys wanted to see. Okay, a little walk around, so y'all wanted to see that. So here is the two restaurants coming soon. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. And then you want to see the ice skating rink. Let's see. So this is it. It used to be paints all over. There's a couple of hearts up there. But that's it. Then over there, those are a couple of the tiny little shed homes. But yeah, I know the skates are over there. But this is a closer look of the tiles. You see how it's cracked. So not really, I roller skate too. So not really the best for skating. Just those, you have to put something else over it. You can't skate in there. It's all cracked up, so not really where you can skate. It's so weird. It's so weird out here now. Nobody really wants to come out, even though it's a beautiful day. It's totally weird just to be here. Okay, let's come up off these bumps. Let's go to downtown. Let's see if anything's changed. And you guys forgive me, I pass by this a lot, so I only notice things very noticeable. You know what I mean? So, like for me, those signs being gone, that was very noticeable because, yeah, I see them a lot. The Christmas tree is still up over here. Let's take a ride downtown. Let's get the agenda. Let's take a ride and see if we can see the agenda for Monday. And then we'll head on out. So you see on the right, that's the lodge, the old liquor store. Rucker's place was over there. This is the old bank. Oh no, trophies are us. So you guys, oh sorry. So you guys, that was the, there he is right there beyond the pink building on the left. That's the Soul place. Wow, that's pretty cool. Where you could get, you know, you could get your apprenticeship. They help you with businesses, electrician license, things like that. That's really cool. They're right there on the left. Finally, no, they're not closed down. I was about to say, are they closed down? We're gonna have to go look. Trophies R Us was standing for a long time. Soul Center. Thank you, Wyoming. Okay, baby, you're gonna have to get from behind me. So I got someone that recognized my car and they're following me, and it's crazy. Weird. You have to get from behind me, loosey goosey. Okay, let's see. For the bumpity bumps. Okay, let's see. And we're here at Village Hall. Okay, let's walk up. This is the board meeting. Let's see. I had to change it there. Are y'all doing YouTube? Are you guys doing YouTube? Yeah, what's your channel? Oh, y'all, okay, I have a YouTube channel. I was just asking. Y'all don't. Well, good luck. Y'all got a nice setup. Time to go. Let's go, guys. So, let's go back that way and take it home. Okay, well, we got one still up. Let's stay positive. Timestamp. Let's timestamp it. So, this is an example of what was up. So you see right here, pause right there for you. That is what it was, okay? In all these spaces. Okay, now let's get our buns back so we can go live. Man, I hope, I have to check. Trophies are us. Don't say you left us. Let's see. And I can't say Netta. See, they probably need to put a sign right there on that blue too, because I passed right by them. I didn't even know that was the Soul Center. Pretty cool. I was worried about Trophies Are Us that's been around for 100 years. I think they're still open. It's just like a part is gone. Okay, let's get on. Oh, let's go this way so y'all can see everything going on. So now we're Dolton Public Library is on my right. got some people filming. Look. Isn't that crazy? Now, y'all, it's so weird for me to see people just filming Dolton anytime they, it's really strange. Like, they have their tripods out and all of that. So I edited a little bit of that part. All right, so now we're going behind. This is like where some of the cars are wrecked and stuff like that. And I think I showed y'all before. This is how it used to be back here. So I'm just going through. Going through. Let's go through. This is a pump station. It's cool. They come over here and film, but then, those were kids, but then they're scared, like when they're filming. And we're passing the police station, and we're going to take the back road, try to get through all these little humps right here. Okay. And we're going to cut up this way. So it's just a mess over here. It's just I'm cutting through to get through to come from out of here. So if you're right here, when you go to your right, that's Riverdale. When you cross the tracks, and when you go to the left, this is Dolton. So right here onto our right, that is Dr. Scott's property, the free and deed property, free and deed lot. So we'll pass by the campaign office actually. So here's the campaign office here. See right there? Okay. And then we'll keep going. And here's the nail shop. Here's the infamous currency exchange, where y'all say she cashed a $561,000 check. And then we'll keep going. Church, I wonder if that church, there go free and deed. I wonder if that church still is open. Okay. And then we just keep on going. You'll tear your tires up through these parking lots, so be careful. I know this is private property, but it got to be really expensive to try to get your lot smoothed out. But this street pretty much is pretty good. King Drive is better than it was years ago. I will say that. It's a little smoother. Now we're on King Drive again. And the Christmas tree is still up. So here's the Christmas tree is still up. And we're just gonna cut through. I didn't even realize it was a tree lighting. I don't even think I went. Okay, let's keep on going. And that's it, you guys. Just wanted to show you what was going on. Nothing too much. Nothing exciting. Just some of those signs the posters are gone. So we only got 23 days until we basically can rest. But I was watching one of Conscious videos, and I saw when the trustees were on their way out, some of them, like how they had to hurry up and make changes, and the same when Riley situation when he was almost out. So I guess it won't be over until it's over. I don't even know what that is over there on the right. All right, y'all. Thanks for riding along. I'll do another side of Dolton. I try to be as cautious as I can because I don't be want to get people's houses and stuff. I'm sort of like Young Will. I'm trying to do it, but I'll try to do it super early, ride along, like maybe in the valley or something where people aren't out and about. All right, you guys, you enjoy your day. Happy Sunday. Let's get ready for Monday. Tomorrow's the board meeting. Pray for Dolton. If you can, thumbs up the video and consider subscribing. You guys have a wonderful day. Until next time, take care of yourself. and each other. Be kind to one another. Bye.
Commentary Blue Commentary Burgundy Commentary Comment Blue Commentary Comment Burgundy Blue Commentary Blue